Hi, everyone, and welcome back to MadeEasy. Today, we are going to build a clean, modern donut chart right here in Power BI. Now, donut charts are fantastic when you want to show part-to-whole relationships across a small set of categories. Things like sales by region, market share by segment, or revenue by product type. They work very similarly to pie charts, but that hollow center gives them a much sleeker look and frees up space on your canvas for clean summary visuals. We'll be using our trusty Superstore dataset today, so let's jump right into Power BI Desktop and get this visual built. First, make sure you are in the Report view on the left menu. Now look over at the Visualizations pane on the right side of your screen. Find the icon that looks like a hollow ring. It sits right next to the pie chart icon, and give that a click. That instantly drops a blank donut chart frame onto our canvas. I'll just grab these corner handles and resize it slightly so it's easy for us to work with. Next, let's feed some data into this chart. When you look at the Build pane on the right, you'll notice two primary fields we need to fill: legend and values. For our scenario, let's look at total sales across our different business regions. I'll head over to the Data pane on the far right, expand our Orders table, and grab the Region field. I'm going to drag Region straight into the Legend bucket. Then, I'll find our Sales field and drag that right into the Values bucket. Look at that. Power BI immediately processes the data, splits the ring proportionally, and assigns colors to each region. Now, the default chart looks good, but let's do a few quick formatting tweaks to make it completely presentation ready. With the chart selected, go over to the Visualizations pane and click on the Format Your Visual tab. That's the paintbrush icon right here. First, let me show you how to customize your labels. Expand the Detail Labels section. Under Position, you can choose where the labels appear, like inside or outside the donut slices. Then, under Label Contents, you can control what gets displayed. While Power BI defaults to data value and percent of total, you can use this dropdown to switch to whatever fits your needs best, like showing just percentages or category names. Second, let's tweak the actual shape. Expand the Slices section. Under Spacing, you can drag this inner radius slider left or right to make the center hole smaller or larger, depending on your design preference. I like to keep mine right around 50 to 60% for a balanced look. Finally, let's fix the title. Go over to the General tab at the top of the formatting window, expand Title, and let's rename this to something clean, like Sales Contribution by Region. And just like that, you have a polished, executive-ready donut chart on your dashboard. One quick pro tip before we wrap up. Donut charts are most effective with 5 or fewer categories. Once you push past that into 8 or 10 slices, the ring becomes cluttered and difficult to interpret. If you have a larger breakdown like that, a standard bar chart will be much easier for your audience to read. If you enjoyed this tutorial, give it a thumbs up, leave any questions down in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more quick Power BI guides. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next lesson.